I don't get out like I used to. One of the things that got me out was drugs I used. I didn't use them to be a junkie. I mean, yeah, I am a junkie, but not for that single purpose. I used it just so I can function. I mean, the stuff I do now, it doesn't require heavy lifting. Doesn't require, me risking more injury. So, I mean, I'm just only gonna smoke this now. THC stuffs. But damn, when I was out in public yesterday, yeah, and it's been a long time, there's people, it's still the same type of people out there where I'm at. I mean, everybody knows your business, but you don't know their business because you do mind your business and you're not gangster like that. But yeah, when I was out there yesterday, it was only the feminists that were asking me to put on my mask. Oh, and not to be racist or seem like I'm racist. It was weird for a black woman to ask me to put on a mask. But then again, I know this one, not personally, like know her, but I know she doesn't have a man. She doesn't have any kids. She's pretty old, so. But I mean, she's not bad like the other black women I ran into in my life. I mean, she works, but the experience I had of black women, they're ghetto and pretty much do anything to fucking get anything out of you just so they can get their fix. It, it's weird. I've ran into more ghetto ass females than I've actually ran into ghetto black males. I mean, the few that I did run into, they They didn't let me know they're about that petty ass shit. They just, we need this fucking money, bro. Help us get this money or get out of the way so we can make money. I'm sure that there are, I've been involved in stupid shit with my own race of people against another race, all for drugs. See, but then I don't put race in that part of that lifestyle. Because you're choosing to be bad, and part of being bad is actually, you have to hate people. No matter what race they are, no matter what race you are. If you're choosing to be a bad lifestyle, you have to accept being called a racist. You have to actually say some racist ass shit. Then there are people who don't want to appear to look like they're living a bad lifestyle. You know, big tech is one of them. But yeah, as I was doing my thing out in public yesterday, I was minding my own business. The 6 feet distance thing wasn't enough for a lot of them. The one thing that made me give up on society back in 2015, I was on a bus. I was watching this lady get off the bus with her kid. She had her kid, was right there on the side. And her kid was holding a purse while she was using her other hand, digging her purse. But anyway, her other hand, it kindly switched from her daughter's hip to between her cheeks. And, the funny thing is, there was CCTV on that bus at the time that happened. A day before that happened, I was oblivious to CCTV being on a bus. Because of my childhood days back when I was on the school bus, had a marker wrote on the back of the seat. I put on back of the seat. Just farted on the seat. If you're wondering why it's still warm. You see, transportation people, they get mad at me for that. And I said, yeah, that's you right there. I said, yeah. Well, before you were sitting there's nothing on the back of that seat there. After, there is. Like, yeah. Did I hurt anybody? Did anybody get abused in any way, shape, or form? Because of what I did to that back of that seat there. They gave me a warning. Next time, I'm just gonna kick you off the bus. Like, all right. And then when that lady fucking did that shit with her kid, and I brought it to the attention of the people, you know. Say, hey, if you're allowing this shit to happen on the bus, guess what? You are condoning, what's that called? Grooming. Yeah, you're grooming. You're condoning her grooming her child. They didn't consider that a crime though, but they consider what I did to that back seat. You know, it's hard here. In case you're wondering why the seat's warm. They considered that a fucking heinous crime. You know? But what she did to her own daughter wasn't considered a crime at all. Even though she used it just I wasn't the only one on the bus that saw that either. There's fucking 10 other people. I mean, I lived in my home state. It's a red state. I've never, ever seen females act like that. I mean, not even in the privacy of their own home, but public. I mean, this is a blue state. I mean, you know, what's her name? Got knocked up by her student. I don't know if she got out in time for his graduation or not, but you know, it's a state where females can get away with being with minors. It actually lived to become a grandma. The female I'm talking about is Mary Kay Letourneau. I remember that fucking case, and they talked about it. That was part of the other reason why I wanted to go live with my dad. Because I grew up on the res here where my grandma was from. And the indoctrination there, I mean, it has somewhat good standards, for male and female. Do something bad, you get punished for it. But today's culture, women get praised for being fucking criminal sickos. Men, they even make it to their first court date, they might have a chance. Either to prove their innocence or to prove that the legal system fucked up. Most cases, you know, I mean, my understanding, most guys don't even make it to their hearing. But yeah, I wanted to get high really bad. Especially after what I saw yesterday. 6 feet distance isn't good enough for these fucking feminists. They gotta be total control freaks. Like, goddamn, you know, I could be 20 feet away from me and you're still expecting me to wear a fucking mask.